Here we are live. Oh my goodness.
Hello.
You know, I can't believe it, but I forgot to do, I have a standing order for years for somebody for Monday readings. I totally forgot. I had such a big reading after the show last night. I mean, really a lot. And I totally forgot the person that I do every Monday. I do a video reading.
Oh
And
yeah.
so what happened, I have to do it after the show today. Then I checked my queue. I've got several readings I need to do, and one is promised in like 12 hours from now. So I have to do it too. I'm gonna just make a big giant pot of coffee.
Oh my
Oh
God,
my
you're gonna have to.
gosh.
You're gonna have
Yes.
to.
I was like, I can't wait till we're all out of COVID, Joe, because I love having people over. I have a big office
Yeah.
and they can I can do readings. We can, make whatever we want to make.
Yeah.
Uh, before we start readings, hi, Kayla and
Hi,
Kate.
Kayla.
Hi, XYZ. Thank you for coming in on YouTube.
Very much.
Uh, what I want to tell you is it dawned on me, and I don't know, we got to all talk about this ethically, but it dawned on me when I did a reading for someone. It was a past life reading, and I was being filmed. He had a code word. Only him and the angels knew this code word. And so when I went into the past life, I talked to him in a past life, and that person he was in a past life told me the code word, and I told him. I mean, I about died when he told me
Yeah.
in that I got the code word. Now, the deal is, if I can talk to someone, that's when I knew I can talk to someone in a past life. Why can't I give them a warning? Why can't I give them a pep talk? Why
Yeah.
can't I tell them if he would have told me, please, tell me something. Now, this is what I thought. What if we go back in time in the life we are leading right now? Instead of a past life, I go back and connect to your younger self
Oh
and give
yeah.
you a message. It may change time in your path, but I'm going to do it.
It's like Back to the Future.
Oh, Mike, the meetup page is not working. It really just bringing people over here. Hmm. Uh, but anyway, I want to think about that and get some of the viewers. And if they want to, we can do a private thing. I
Mhm.
don't charge for anything. I don't charge
Yeah.
for this. And we can do a private thing where I want a picture. I want a picture of them young. And then I want to connect the energy. I'm like, why not? Go back and I'll give a message.
Very
So,
interesting.
yes, it can be biased stock, but it'll be
Yeah.
something
Right.
like, don't worry, you're going to have a wonderful life or something like that.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
anyway, Kate likes the idea.
Yeah.
The deal is we have to really be careful because what if it says don't marry that person? Because if I could go back, I could say to myself, don't marry the first husband. But
Mm.
that's how I adopted my child, and which was my only baby in this lifetime. So I'm
Yeah.
like, I don't know, but I kind of want to do it. I'm
Yeah.
going to do it. So if you guys want to be involved, we can do a private, I could send codes to everybody. We could have a private show and
Yeah.
we can, people can send me pictures.
That
I
would be
know
very interesting.
or Kayla, it just dawned on me when when I went through past life and I'm talking to this guy who's sitting next to me. And then I go, you know what? Sorry about the phone. I got that code word that he had. So
Yeah.
I go, wait a minute. Why can't I go in this lifetime? And I'm going to do that. Yeah, I'm
I
going to
think
do
that.
it.
I think that would be cool. I think that'd be
Yeah.
really.
Because I think there's a time, I'm going to tell you, there's a time where three of us in high school got to sit out and play something called records, you guys. And we
What?
got to play records and sit out. Now,
Yeah.
we were all very intelligent, and one person is a very pretty I'll say famous, semi-famous author. One is in a think tank, and then there's me. And I go, I want to connect back to those two people, that one of them, the guy in a think tank, can maybe possibly do something really great in the world if I send a warning to him. So, maybe about the pandemic or something.
Oh,
So
absolutely.
anyway, um, I'm
Absolutely.
I remember that. So I know I can connect to that area. And I want to see if I can't manipulate a message to myself or through channel something to them.
Doc
I
says
might,
that's
they
something you
might put
do
me
too.
away. I might wake up and I'm
What if you
incarcerated
just don't
somewhere.
run into yourself? Yeah, just don't run into yourself, Doc. Just don't
So
run into
yeah,
yourself.
yeah.
Yeah, don't meet
So
up with yourself. Don't let
yeah,
you be you.
I'm gonna try it and see if anybody's game to do that, because I mean, just all really good messages. Mostly, I don't want to change their life, but if there was a time that I can connect to them where
Yeah,
things were really hard, to give a message that, hang in there because it really is worth it. Everything's going to be okay. So do that. I
absolutely.
want to do
Yeah,
that. Um, anyway, I hope you're doing well,
I'm doing
and
good.
I'll be
I'm
working
good.
late tonight. So
Yeah, no, I just woke up from a nap. It's got a little bit of a headache, but I'm good. It's just the weather. It's freaking hot out here.
I
God.
know it's very warm. Hey, you guys, please share the show. Let's get more. Let's get a lot of people on this on Tuesdays, and I'm really can't wait to start doing every single day. It'll be so cool.
Yeah.
You guys could pop in and say, okay, I need an answer on that. The only thing is, I've had a client before that asked to look at every single thing in their life. Please, you got to make your own decisions sometimes.
Yeah.
But I'm ready. I'm ready to do some questions. So you guys start popping your questions on there, please.
Yeah.
Remember what's scrolling across. Um, no medical questions of any kind, including pregnancy. If it's a love question, are you single? Please don't put anybody's name, proper name down. And ignore the trolls. There we go. All trolls are banished
Yes.
under the bridge.
Oh my gosh. Kate, they had warm weather, 21 degrees. Woo!
Is that Fahrenheit or
That's
Celsius, right?
yeah, that's flip-flops. That's flip-flop weather, sister.
Here, what was it today? 80
It was
something? Was it 80
it was you know
something?
what? It wasn't really it's not as oh, excuse me. It's not as hot as it could have been, right? I mean, I don't know why. But it's just
Yeah.
my allergies are just like
XYZ,
yeah.
do you want a reading, a love reading? And because you say XYZ, could you tell us if you're male or female? Okay. Yeah, it was I love it. I'm out. I got a real low temperature. And so, boy, I'm out there just loving it when it's really hot.
I love it.
Hi, honey bunch.
Yeah, hi, honey bunch. You know what? Keith was driving, and I was just kind of like, this feels good. This feels good.
Fall asleep.
Just the sun coming through. I was sitting there, just the sun coming through the windshield, and just loving that heat. But good Lord, I'm like, ugh.
I'm going to grab somebody here.
Yeah.
Keep moving. Okay, so when we're finished, and then you guys know, I always have my camera wrong. Hello.
I know. I just like move my. I'm on.
Jeez, I'm not going to reach over.
No worries. We know who you
Anyway,
are.
yeah. When we get close to the end, then pop in your questions. Okay.
Yeah.
This is something. It's cold there. Oh no, we had 90 in January. We had a 90, so yeah, it's not half hot flashes. It's the heat. Okay, and I'm upstairs, so the warm air rises up here. I haven't been here. I've been kind of like doing my own thing and then coming up when I need to.
Yeah.
Staying up late now. Okay. All right. So you guys, Carla's gonna get ready, but I'm gonna go ahead and connect to your energy.
Yeah.
And Single female. Okay.
We're in San Diego, California, Vicky.
And we shouldn't tell you in case you were coming after us.
We don't know where in San Diego, California.
Uh,
We live at the Hotel Del Coronado.
would that be fun? In the haunted room.
We live at the Cecil.
No.
Crazy. Okay. Single white female.
The people in my meetup, though, that come to a meetup like Mike,
yeah,
you know exactly where I'm at. I do meetups here.
oh, okay. So what I'm seeing, what my grandmother's just like not even coming in. I think she took the day off or something. I don't know. She's just like,
she's sleeping in the car.
She's like, "Hi, okay, Nana, come on now. She's not interested in eligible men. Not on here, sister. Not on here.
Well, you could go ahead, and I'll be just a minute.
Yeah, no worries.
Fine.
I don't know. My grandmother's just showing me this man, and she's going like this. She's like scolding him. She's showing me this person that somebody who he was like, he's not very nice. She's just like, oh, where did she find this one? Are you currently like out of a relationship? My grandmother just like scolding this guy. She's like, nope, I'm gonna put him in a room somewhere.
She says
not
single.
Very nice. Either that or either
Could be.
She's like keeping him away from you because he's in the wings. There's somebody you're briefly talking to him, she says, but he's really bad. Jekyll and Hyde.
Okay. Did she say that she's got somebody?
No, she didn't say. No, she's single, but I think but I think somebody she might have like been in a relationship with somebody that's trying to come back in. My grandmother's so Nana's saying that it's somebody that's trying to come back in. He is like no good. He is worse off than he's ever been. The past relationship is something that he needs to stay. So she hasn't been involved for 6 years. Well, somebody from your past, or else there's this guy in the wing. I don't know. He is totally not for you. Just keep on cruising, keep on going. I don't know what his deal is, but Nana's like, hell no.
Yeah, somebody might come in, and so I've got the cards that
go ahead,
making choices in love and romance, and then not wanting this. I'm not taking your offer up. No. Okay. What I have for you is the Three of Swords, which is the heartbreak card, a little bit of heartbreak that comes down representing you. So we want to get rid of that. You may not know how I manifested my husband. I did it by using the law of attraction. And I just said out loud what I wanted to come in 14 days it came in. So if you'd like my book, go to Psychicfixes at Gmail and say, give me the manifesting book. Use commanding energy, and I'll send you the audio with it. And I tell you the whole story and how I said what I wanted in a partner, in a husband, and he came right in. Let me tell you that I just have you going along with the flow. Whatever's good for everybody's good for you. That's the energy crossing over you. But I'm going to tell you, I feel like in the future, you are going to be able to communicate with the other side, but at night via dreams. Okay. I feel like you're going to get some messages. I got a vision the other night. Another one. That one was freaky. I'll tell about it maybe on Monday's show. I do see in the past position is a normal 8 of Pentacles where we're just making a job or doing a job, making money, whatever. It's nothing special. So when we're looking at love, by the way, too, I feel like you have to wait for the money. So get my book from me. It's free. I'll send it to you in digital form, though. But I do feel like you have to wait for some kind of money that we're waiting for. And I do feel a sense of a loss. Okay. But let's talk about love. You have the Lover's card, which means we're making choices in love and romance. Sometimes that means we're giving up. Sometimes that means we're going to do something new. But this tells me that something might happen. There's nobody significant here when I'm looking right now. at all, but there may be something that happens, and then you're that crisscross applesauce. I don't know that I want that. So that's your gut feeling to say, do not take it, do not accept, close off. Not close, but close. That
Yeah.
energy.
Oh no, wait. Hold on.
So yeah. So I feel like
Hold on.
there's this opportunity that comes, and you have to make a decision about it. And I do feel like that there's something that will be unmotivating, something that you get a bad vibe about. So don't even go there. But aside from that, I have a big success card for you, and then the magician. When we have the big success card and we have a super creative idea that comes in, we can make some money. So keep that, just know that you have that ability to make something or make a product or have a great idea and have success with it. But right now, I don't see anybody. Now, I didn't do a timing, but they're not showing me like somebody else coming in. So I want you to manifest.
Yeah.
Okay. And do it. She
See,
said, that's what I did. What you
yeah.
should.
Yeah. I know. My grandmother's
Oh,
she's still standing there scolding this person, and it's
yeah, no.
like the sheep in wolf, or what, the wolf in sheep's clothing.
Everybody sing the Frozen song. Let it go.
Yeah,
Let
yeah,
it go.
yeah, yeah. She's like, my God,
Yeah, I'm like, I don't want that. I don't want that. So I want you to go to Psychicfixes at Gmail, say, hey, give me the manifesting audio and book. I will send it to you. And then I want you, it's universe I want you to just say, I want the perfect guy to come in sooner than later, say in the next 3 months or 6 months. And do what I say, okay? And let that guy come in. She said no. Good. Because
yeah,
we're like, no,
yeah,
not one.
absolutely, absolutely.
We're so good. High five.
Yeah, right. Good stuff. Intuition.
Oh, everybody's saying such nice things, and
Yeah.
I've got to scroll. I'm looking. Let's see. Okay. Let me go down. Cheep. Oh, you have Honey Bunch. Used my book. Thank you. I can't go back and take this off, so I'm looking for somebody else. Chloe, I don't know what that means.
Let's just say
So,
yes.
yeah. Let me know. Hi, Tisha. Lady T. Lady T is in the comments with you guys. She's the dream interpreter. She is so good. And I had somebody with a crazy dream, and it was all about the color blue, but she couldn't find us, or she fell asleep or something, Lady T. So she'll be watching you. And
Yes.
let me see. Let's go here. And I just grabbed one. YouTube, hello.
Yeah.
So anyway, you guys could chat there if you want with Lady T, or Lady T. You can put your information in where they can get a hold of you. But she's on Tuesdays, I think 8 a.m.
8 a.m.
Pacific, and wonderful advice. Wonderful advice.
Alyssa, anything positive in the current relationship that you're in right now? Am I reading this wrong?
What's coming my way? Anything positive coming my way in my current relationship? That sounds good. I'm rewriting it for her. Oh, Chloe, thank you for clarifying that. Alyssa, are you saying you're in a current relationship?
Yeah, I feel like really bored. My grandmother says, I.
What nationality is she?
My grandmother's Hispanic. Yeah, she's like, I feel so bored. My grandmother is just kind of like, she's just like, I mean, see, in your current relationship, you're like super bored. It's like watching paint dry. It's like you're looking for some kind of excitement. Are you looking for something? I mean, honestly, what you put into it yourself is what you get back, right? I mean, this is the thing. When people say that, oh, opposites attract, yeah, sometimes they do. But when you get with somebody that just doesn't want to do anything, um, like the excitement, yay, we're like you when you're both on the same page. I'm not saying go jump off a mountain, skydive, that kind of thing. So everybody's in their comfort zone to a certain extent when they're in a relationship, right? We all get in our comfort zone. Like Keith can hang out here while I'm doing my show with Debbie or my own show. And he's like, okay, cool. But now what do we do after that? Right? It's like we each have our own thing to do. Like him stepping up. No, he's not going to step up. Okay, thank you. I'm glad you said that.
My thing is, I'm like, I think
He's
she wants
not.
to know if it's like engagement or marriage.
I don't. You know what? This is my thing. Okay, I'm just one of those where, especially my grandmother's like, no, he's lazy, right? He's kind of like he may not be physically lazy, but when it comes to your needs, he's lazy. That's kind of what my grandmother's saying. Now, when it comes to meeting you halfway, I don't think it's not that he don't want to, maybe he just doesn't know how to. But I think he knows how to. I'm just trying to sugarcoat it. No, he's not going to. I'm sorry, he's not going to. I'm not laughing at you. I'm not disrespecting your relationship in any way, shape, or form. But I'm just saying, I mean, you know. I mean, that's why you're here, and this is why you found us. And so, I mean, there's more to this relationship that you want, and I don't think you're going to get what you need. So it's up to you. We all have free will. So I bless you, and I leave you with that.
Oh, you're gonna be surprised for what I have to say.
I'm not
um,
done. I'm not, hey, I've been in relationships where I was like, I'm not your mother, dude. No.
okay, Alyssa. First card down is the Hangman card, so you have a big card. The Hangman card means that we're going through life's lessons. We're working with people that we have past lives with, a lot of stuff like that. Okay. So we have soul contract. We need to experience things, and you're right in the middle of it right now. I do get that you're multi-skilled, by the way, so I'm not worried about you. I feel super capable. Put that little label right on your head, right there. I get an investment for you in the future. So I feel like you're going to have a chance to put your money and time into something that's going to pay off in financial independence. So I get that for the future for you. Now, I do feel like you're holding your money, saving your money, or maybe you don't have it to spend. I get this in the past position. Now, what's going to be surprising to you is I do have an engagement for you. Okay. I do feel like that you might eke it out that way, but we have other cards here. I do feel like that after something, I have the reason to celebrate card. Party. This is my engagement card. So I have to say that I feel like you can go that far, but that's it. I do get you going on a new path, and I feel like I'm going to just be happy and go, but you could fall off the cliff. Okay. You have to let your intuition guide you on this. I do feel like new idea comes, we go in a different, path, and I get a successful implementation of this idea. This is great. And the devil card. It's not great. It's not going to be great. So when I get this, it's not that I see a breakup card, but we have, problems. And so always negative energy and this, that, and the other. So I want to tell you, if I got into this more, I probably see a breakup card or what's going to happen. But it's always negative to get the devil card. Okay, when I'm looking. And now, aside from that, they are showing me that I do feel like there is a part of this relationship where you guys can actually work together. And I feel okay with that. And I do feel like I need to tell you to face your fears. Okay. It can be really scary to be alone and all that, especially with COVID or anything. But you need to be strong. It's time to be the strong one and to just, man, let's be fearless. Let's take it on. Okay. But I think you could eke out engagement, but then we got the devil card. Okay. So that's what I have. All right. Everything you're saying is resonating like crazy. You. Thank you. All right. Thank you so much. Sorry, it's always, but when I know when I do it, and I'm sure, of course, with Carla, we have to tell you what we see, what Nana says, what we get, and thank you God, we're good at what we do. But forewarned is forearmed, and you could totally manifest a way out or manifest something better coming in, whatever you want. Okay, so to get
Yeah.
the current vibe
Yeah.
is strength. Okay, good. I see that.
Absolutely. Yeah. Because she's going to do very well. The minute you get rid of him, trust, or, whatever you decide, um, things are just going to like start falling on your lap. My grandmother's like, do it. Do it. She's like, what are you waiting for? Nana gets really super excited. She's like, I'll help you if you need me to. My grandmother is my spirit guide. She's like, Alyssa, I'll help you. Call her. Ask her. Just call her. Nana help me make, help this happen, the thing.
So, okay, I will put this up. She want to know because I didn't know what she was talking about. I don't know, but I will put that up. Okay. Did she ruin it with the guy she's seeing?
No. But what? But no. Nana says keep going. Nana says keep going. This is the thing right now. People are looking for love in all the wrong places. Remember the song? And I'm not trying to say that people are desperate. I'm not saying that about anybody here. But what I am saying is that we've been through so much over this past year that we're looking for comfort in people we would never give the time of day. Now, I'm not saying I'm better than anybody, and I'm not meaning this in any way, shape, or form. We should be kind. We should be, unconditional love towards everybody. But when we're trying to create a bond with somebody and be in love and you know what I mean? And try and find that special person, our partner, we shouldn't settle at all at any time in our lives. Yes, we do. We have those trial runs that we go through before we meet the one or whatever. But at the same time, it's like we've been through so much this past year. We've been shut in. We've been, financial issues, all this stuff. People have had to move. There's been loss, all these different things going on, right? But we shouldn't just, jump on the first thing that comes in or try every single one. It's one of those things where, I don't know, Debbie, I'm like having trouble. My grandmother just says, you know what, wait for the wrong one. Quit taking the wrong one, knowing it's the wrong one. We're just like settling. Okay, fine. You know what? Just come on over. You know what I mean? But what my grandmother is saying is just be. This is your temple. This is who we are. Yes, we get lonely. Yes, we have needs. We have whatever, all this stuff. But there's only one of us. We have to understand how sacred we truly are ourselves. Let's look at the future and where we're going and how so we can move forward and not be stuck if, God forbid, a situation like this or something similar was to happen again. We must prepare ourselves, come back to ourselves. And this is what Nana is saying by having self-respect. Make sure they're the right person because you're the right person. We can't drag baggage from another relationship into this new one and expect them to take it and accept it because it's not the way it works. I hope that makes sense. Thank you.
Let's all sing the Frozen song.
I know, let it go.
Let go. Yes. Let it go. Because you have somebody else coming in.
Nana's like, saca la basura. She's like, come on, it's time to take out the trash. It's time to start clearing our tables and creating our altars and, and praying for the, my grandmother's very religious, but at the same time, she's just like, no, as women, we need to be empowered. We need to understand how sacred we are and not be settling for less than who we are. Absolutely.
So, Chloe, You have another guy coming.
Absolutely.
Okay. Another one's coming in, and I'll tell you about him in a sec. The card that came down for you is the Hermit card. This is the one where we have to talk to people to make a decision. Because the whole thing here is a big decision. It'll help you to talk to us and your girlfriends and stuff. And so you can make up your own mind because you have free will, right? I get too much worry over you, so bring it down. No, we're not doing that. Bring it down. It's not healthy. I do on the path you are right now. I feel like something's going to happen unexpected in the future. So, FYI on that. I do get you super creative. Okay. And I have that in the past. Now, this shows me the story of going with the flow. I really think this is great. And then, bam, we're guarded, we're watchful, we're stressed out, we have confusion, we
Yeah.
have struggles. You have these cards. And then I have the guy. Okay. And then I have the card of many paths. You can go on another path. Don't worry about it. But then I have the guy that comes in. Okay. So they showed me the King of Wands. So we have a guy that's very business minded. And oh my gosh, his theme is ambition. He wants to be to the top. He's going to take you with him. They push you or they pull you. They will take you to the top. They will find your passion, and good in business, usually very successful over their lifetime. So we have this other guy coming in. All right. So yeah. Sing the song or you have free will. Okay. That's what I have for you.
Yeah.
So
My grandmother says, the way Nana can totally put this is that how long does it take for you to you put on these perfect shoes? You get the high heels, they feel good, but then you're like, I don't, they're too high for my back. I can't wear them all the time. Then you find you compromise, you whatever. I just got to have them because they're so pretty. But they do nothing for you. They hurt your back. They hurt your side. They don't match with every outfit. They kind of, you just got to get them because you love them, right? Oh, they're good for you at that moment. No. Most of the time they sit in the closet and then you're looking for something better. No. Don't do it. Move on. How can the right person come in? My grandma was like, how can the right person come in when you're wasting your time with the wrong? How can you let the good come in when you're over here? You got this guy circling the airport, right? Land the plane, sister. You got this guy circling.
I love the stories.
Yeah, you know what?
Give me some popcorn.
Oh my God. Yeah, you got this guy circling the airport, right? He's ready to just come on in, swoop you up, and then you're over here just kind of waiting in the airport, waiting for somebody, whatever. No, land the plane. Okay, my grandma's like,
go, speak, Nana, speak.
No, you better start.
Okay, I do want to tell the person that we had before about the engagement. So, because I want to tell you really quickly that at one point I did a reading for someone, and I said to her, "Okay, you can marry this guy. I get the engagement, I got that, but I said we're months off from that." So I told her, whatever you do, you have the knowledge now of what's going to happen. Don't change anything. He doesn't want a relationship. This was sex only. I said, you stay with that because it's not going to happen. And I told her when he's going to be comfortable with this. And so what happened? She goes, oh, I'm going to get engaged, get married to him. So I'm going to start telling him about commitments and this and that and the other. And she lost the whole relationship. It went. And when she came back to me, I said, what did you do? And so she told me, and I said, what did I tell you? You could not talk about this. You cannot look at rings. You cannot do anything. Do not go commitment with him and it was like in the fall. And I said, that's why you lost it all. So you have to be careful when I tell you I see a marriage or I see something happening that you just go along with the thing. Especially this guy didn't want a commitment, told her this was only for sex. But I said, he's good for about 9 more months. So you need to just go keep with that. But she didn't. She acted like she was the fiance, and that made him run. So FYI on that, if that is applicable to anything, don't do that. All right. So
Right?
that's a hard
Right?
part. The hard part of getting some
Especially if,
people advanced knowledge, you know?
yeah,
Yeah.
especially if they tell you up front. This is the thing. People have a problem with truth. If you have somebody that comes up to you and they're just like, you know what, I just want to use you for a call. Let's just whatever. No, whatever. It is what it is, right? We're all adults. We don't want emotions involved. What's the first thing people do? They get emotions caught up. They get all caught up.
Yeah.
And then they're like, but he said, but she said, but no. You can't twist somebody's free will into, this is what I told you from the beginning. They speak their truth and people don't like it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
There's some people that are just out there some people are, especially right now with everything going on, some people are just looking for a freaking place to stay, right? Warm bed, somebody that'll feed them. There's no love involved. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Be choosier, or be pickier, whatever. My grandma, oh my God, here we go. Go ahead, carry on. Yeah, she's just like, oh my God.
Oh gosh. Anybody that is new here that hasn't had a reading with us, please go ahead. The next thing I'm going to do is going to go down to new comments. Okay. Hi, Destiny.
Yeah. Hello.
Okay.
My grandmother, she's just so like on sick one. I don't know. She's like, trouble in paradise. I don't know why she would even say that. She's so, oh my gosh. I think my grandmother needs a nap.
Carla, the things that come out of my mouth that are like 3 or 4 words are like right on the money. It is like you just say it and you go, what did I just say? And then it's got,
I feel horrible.
it's
I feel
right.
horrible. I'm like, oh my gosh. No, I'm like, that's why I'm like struggling, because she's like, no, you're not saying what I'm saying. I'm telling you. And I'm like, yeah, because I mean, I want to be nice, but I mean, it's not that my grandmother's mean. She's just very direct, very direct. Destiny, my grandmother's just trouble in paradise. She's just like, everybody, like, move on. My grandma's just so like that. She's like, you know what? Everybody's bored, and now see things are opening up, and people are so like, okay, am I really happy? There's questions going on here, and there's nothing wrong with having questions. But you know what? I think a lot of people right now, especially yourself, Destiny, you're thinking, okay, you know what? We survived. Things are opening up. What's going on? What more? What more can I do? What more? It's like people are starting to step out of their comfort zone. You know what I mean? It's like looking out of the box, and that's how I'm being shown. You're looking out of the box, and you're just kind of like, oh, very interesting over there. Kind of like curiosity is getting people, and there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, and I am not condoning cheating at all whatsoever. I'm just saying sometimes we have to, move on to greener pasture in a respectful way. Sometimes we have to our passion. We have to be truthful with ourselves. We have to, I don't want to say dumb ourselves down, but I'm just saying you slow down our life purpose, our journey for other people. Get excited, Destiny. Find your openings and the glory that's coming to you. I see it's just kind of like things are flowing. I see butterflies. You're looking around. You're like, okay, what do I do now? It's good stuff. But you know what? Just move just one step forward. Nana says just take one step. And then after that, the next step, and it will come to you. I bless you and I leave you with that.
Oh, thank you. Destiny. The card that came down for you representing you is a strength card. So face your fears and be strong. Crossing you in temporary energy. So I feel like coming in the future, I do feel like you're going to have the opportunity to have an idea that makes money and you can put your energy into it. And I feel like it can make a lot of money for you. Okay. I do get the justice card in the future, even though it's my court or legal card. It's one definitely saying the right decisions made. Okay, so I have that for the future. Now, I see that you might be doing something that is regular thing. This is the education or job card. It's nothing out of the ordinary. This is in the past position. But it just showed me an interesting thing of waiting for some money. But I'm going to tell you, I do feel like there's a little thing here that's not going to affect you, but I feel like somebody is keeping something from you. Like you don't know something, trying to get away with something, but it's not going to touch you at all. But there's something you don't know. And then I get you getting the money. So if somebody owes you money and you're expecting a lot of money, there's something about this person. But I see you getting some money that's rightfully yours. So some money's going to be coming. Okay. I also get the magician card. I do really feel like that you're going to get an idea, Destiny. And I think you're going to make something. You got a money making idea. This is the thing that will set you up. And I do feel like you've got to know when it comes in the future, this good idea, put your time and money into it. Please save your money. So save your money so you'll make money, okay? I do see that you have this opportunity to just really invest yourself and everything into this, pay off in financial independence for you. It's money that will take care of you. So this I see coming up. But I do get the Knight of Cups card. So here we tend to think big ideas. So do know that. And also, I do have a new stream of money, new project for you or new job. That's the last card saying you have this opportunity coming in. So it's really good, can make a lot of money for you. Now, the money would come in the future. But I'm telling you, if you were waiting for a lot of money, I do get this secret thing, and I do get that you will get some money because that money should be yours. So you have some money that's going to come, and yet we have the stream of money or new project that will bring in even more in the future. Okay, that's what I have for you. It's all about the money. But as far as someone
Yes.
keeping something from you or whatever, don't worry because it's not going to affect you. But yet, we always keep an eye out, right? Keep an eye out.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay. All right. Let's keep going. We still have time to do these great things.
Let me see here. Vicky
Do you have
Miner. Vicky Miner. Vicky
a
Miner.
what's the
7:15.
time? 7:16?
7:15.
Is she new?
Yes. She's a
Great.
newbie and would love to have a reading. Vicky Miner.
Oh, there
My
she is.
grandmother says, you were just super cute. My grandmother absolutely loves you.
Um,
You are a woman who is just kind of like, yeah, next, just, and I don't mean like you have a lot of relationships. I'm just saying, you are the one, the lioness, the good one that is able to say no and be good, okay with your answers. But there's one that makes you weak. The one that makes you weak is the one that's waiting for his own lessons to come, and he'll come back, you know, uh, like you're forever bonded. And it's one of those situations where um, it's a friendship, it's a partnership, it's a romance, it's a lot of those things. Now, I don't know if you wanted a romance, whatever, but it's kind of like you're on the. I didn't know if you wanted like a love reading or whatever, but this is just what my grandmother's saying. And the thing about it is that she says your energy is very lovely. You're easy at manifesting. Some of those things that you really truly enjoy is the sun, laughing, and a nice cool drink. Um, it's really amazing the energy that you have because you just like moving forward, just moving forward. You're like, okay, I got it, moving forward, and it's a good thing. Now, what's happening with you is something. I don't know. I mean, it looks good. I'm not getting anything like grandmother's just like, oh, she's a powerhouse. This one, she wears the shoes, that does the walking. My goodness. I hope that makes sense. My grandmother's just going, going, going. I bless you and I leave you with that.
So I'm connected to somebody's passed on cat. Oh my gosh.
Oh my
All of a sudden
goodness.
there's a cat here, and like an orange stripy cat. So I don't know anything about cats, but I'm just kind of like just watching. I got a cat
Cats
watching.
are funny.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, cats are
That's
funny.
fine. If I got something in, yeah, because they are hysterical. The cats are hysterical when I touch
Cats are
them.
funny. They'll start
So
moving things
I
off
don't want to
the
connect because I want to go ahead and do this next one. And
wall.
but okay, so yeah, thank you. If anybody lost a cat, the cat's fine on the other side. Okay, Vicky. Vicky, the card that came down for you is a very stuck card, by the way. So we don't want to be stuck. We want to be unstuck. Make sure you always have a goal, because when you have a goal, you physically, mentally, metaphysically go towards it. You're never stuck. But it did show me that there's something that I don't have control over, or something like that. I do get the Knight of Cups crossing you in temporary energy, which is that tending to think romantically, a romantic dreamer. Also, awesome, big dreams. We can dream big ideas. I love it. Now, I do get you working well with people in the future. The past position is like you got something you wanted. That's when you have things out there and my ships came in. I feel like you got something you wanted. Now, I do have the Emperor card. So I do have a very business minded card for you, the Queen of Wands. But the Emperor card comes in, and I know you're here. So sometimes that means that somebody's very wise and somebody is a mentor or can teach. A lot of teachers have this. We could show people how to do things. So either this is you, or either this is somebody that comes in to give you good advice and good wisdom and all of that. I do get the star card for you, which is a special card. Most of people know that when I get that, not everybody gets it, because it's a message from the other side. And this is have a positive attitude. Wish it to be. So manifest for what you want. And it is one that says to have hope and courage. Get your inspiration from above, because it's positive for you for the future. So no matter what's going on, hang in there, have hope and courage, because great things are to come for you. And this is real. Okay. I do get a Queen of Wands, very ambitious woman. They're usually good in business, driven, passionate, motivated, and I love it. Usually are successful in their lifetime because of that. I also get, even though I get this healing card for you, like we're healing going in the right direction, I also want to say that I feel like there'll be a trip coming up for you as well. I do get that the messenger of love, romance, and good news. So something might be brewing, but I also get right with this love, romance, and good news. I got this card of like, oh, wait a minute. This is like I'm this is my protection card. Like it can be a little stressed, but it's more guarded and watchful. Like I got hurt once, but make sure it doesn't happen again.
Mm-hmm.
So that's hard to
Yeah.
let love come in and to go forward when you're trying to protect your feelings and emotions and make sure that you don't ever get hurt again. So do I get that Knight of Cups card? So if you want a copy of my book, Many Ways of Manifesting, please, you are on Facebook, private message the page, and I'll gift you a copy of the digital one. And anything you want to change, you can. But hang in there. The other side is there's 100% guarantee, no matter what you're going through, is so good in the future. It's so great in the future for you. Okay, that's what I have for you.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Right. How much time? Yeah, we still have time. And you guys,
48,
I never
48,
say
48.
I did not say this, but every show that I have, even with Lady T and stuff, there's always a tip and gratuity link in there. And so if you wish, all our readings and everything we do are absolutely free. But if you ever want to tip anybody, you can do it that way. Okay. I'm supposed to say that. Sorry, I gotta remember. But last time I took that phone off and I stuck it in the drawer here, I lost it for weeks. So
Uh-oh,
it's
no
not a good
worries, no
thing.
worries,
I like it
no
when they
worries.
do that. It's on 2 rings. It's
Okay,
okay.
let's see, Afia Pascal,
Right. I
722.
wanted to do that. Thank you, because you were thinking of me. Because I
Absolutely.
really wanted to do this. Oh, a pumpkin. Fall is my time. It's fall in my house. And because of COVID,
I
Carla,
love
you
that.
haven't been in here, but the stained glass pools, everything is freaking fall year round in my house. I'm like,
I love
look at
it.
the
I love it.
pumpkin.
Yes,
I
I
love it.
love
I don't
it.
know what it is.
The
I
maple
am
leaves are
attached to it.
beautiful.
You know what?
Yes.
I do 3 month readings, so I'm going to do 3 months. Okay, that's what I'm going to do because we have to
Yeah.
do them fast. So I'm going to do 3 months.
Okay. Okay.
3 months.
My grandmother's saying rebirth, an awakening, something. It's almost like you're coming out of a cocoon. What I'm being shown is almost like a pixie coming out of the what do you call it? Like a pixie coming out of the leaves are opening, and it's one of those lovely, lovely energies where it's just so like renewal, much lighter. The energy around you has changed and it's shifted. You've done some inner work during this time of coming back to yourself, and it's just so lovely. The thing that my grandmother says too is that when we have that silence, that particular time of year where we close down, and to me this is what uh, uh, that fall represents. I'm so sorry. What fall represents to me is that we're closing down, and we're losing those pieces of ourselves that no longer serve our best and highest good. And when we look at that energy, and when the spring comes, we become replenished, we become renewed, we have new thoughts, new ideas, new ways of doing things. We've come back to ourselves. And that's such a lovely energy. And there's some unconditional love that I see that you've done some really good work on. You've made the steps to move forward into a new year, into the change, regardless of those ways, of the old ways of doing things. The energy is very lovely. And my grandmother says that you learn to use your wings once you dust them off, and you fly, because that's something that you've always been wanting to do. And that freedom, that free will, and all that good stuff um, comes in. So manifesting all that lovely stuff is very lovely. So I hope that helps you. Stuff is coming in. I bless you, and I leave you with that.
I want to say to Chloe, you want my book? You're on Facebook, just private message me on Facebook and I'll send it to you. Okay?
Yeah.
Anybody want it? I'll send it because it changed my life. It did. Okay. Is it Afia? Am I right? I'm usually screw it up. I can't do that. Let me tell you, because I don't know male or female off the bat. So I do get a King of Pentacles here. So I want to say this could be somebody coming in. So I get a money-minded male. All right. I do get the moon card crossing over you, which is psychic ability, sometimes paranormal activity. So I do feel like that you will communicate with the other side, especially at night. In the future, so I'm looking at April, May, and June. So after June, I see you severing ties and being finished with something. We're done. Okay. But it's a good thing. Past position, you may have got a little bit of good news of money. Okay, so in April, I get a wish come true. I see you getting something that you really want in the first 2 weeks. And then mid to end of April, I have, you do like have that card of healing and going in the right direction, but this might be a little going somewhere card, okay, like a little trip. In May, I feel like, oh my gosh, you've got the Nine of Cups, which is a wish come true. So I do feel like something great there. Could be a family, a reunion, a wedding, or something. But we have this great happily ever after really neat card here. Mid to end of May, I do have the temperance card. You're going to be working, doing all kinds of stuff. You're multi-skilled, not worried about you. You get to wear the capable label right there with everybody else. So I see that you'll be busy. But let me tell you about June. June, we have a big card. We have the Hangman card, but we do have good news that comes. So the Hangman card means that you're going to step into that soul contract and go through some of the things that you said that you wanted to experience in this lifetime. But I get this really great card with it of good news. So I like it. I feel like this is going to be super positive for you for June. Okay. But it's a big deal when we are working towards learning our lessons or reuniting with someone from the past life. This is really profound and something that we said, okay, we're going to do that. Okay, so you step into that in June, and I like it. All right, so that's what I have for you for 3 months. Okay, we are just about out of time here. Oh my goodness. You guys are wonderful. Look at all the people we got. See, it took me finally remembered to say share it. I know.
It
I'm like
happens.
so
It
bad.
happens.
And let me, you're welcome. Okay. So this is Tuesday. And tomorrow, you want to know about witchcraft? You guys go see Zoe Soul. She's on Psychicfixes at 6 p.m., I think, Pacific time. She'll be just like you see us now. And she might be streaming to her own YouTube channel as well if you're on YouTube. So you want to know about witchcraft and all of that stuff and vampires and stuff. She's the go-to witch. And so get witchy with Zoe. That's tomorrow. And then, you know what? I'm looking for someone to take a Thursday show. So I'm gonna kind of talking to someone who does yoga and stuff like that. And then Friday, I know, Friday at 10 a.m., I'll be doing free readings by myself because she over there works and I'm at home.
I know.
And which is a good thing.
I got to go back to work.
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
Yeah. There goes your vacation. So Friday, I'm on at 10 a.m. Pacific time doing free readings for an hour. And then, you're going to watch the Irregulars?
I started watching
it wrong.
earlier.
I said did you? I love it. I have only seen like 3. So you guys,
I've only
it's on
started
Netflix.
the 5 minutes. Yes, it
The
looks good. I'm
Irregulars.
gonna watch it.
Yeah, it's good. I love it. Yeah.
Yes.
It's very horror. And I'm not horror. I'm more, I'm like more 1950s sci-fi. Give me the good little UFO and the world's going to end and I love it. But yeah. So, and then Friday night, Kristen Gandy's on doing sound bath and Carla is on Saturday mornings at 10 a.m. with Nana, connecting to the people that have passed, giving you all the information that you need. So do see her and everybody follow everybody and do all that. But we do, hi Empress, hi Rose, look at all these people. So we do have to go because we do a 1 hour and I got 2 readings because I've got one yesterday. So I'm going to do 2 readings, going to put that coffee on and to get caffeinated up. Yeah.
Oh, good Lord.
I'm going to do it. We'll have to stay awake. So.
Good Lord.
I got to do it. Can you imagine doing a reading and I have to get them done. I put deadlines on. Why do I do that? You know, it's 10 days to get a reading from me. It was. And now I need to change it. I haven't, but it really needs to be a dozen days or more. Yeah. So it's the way it is.
Dozen or just a dozen?
Oh, baker's dozen would be good.
Dozen?
That would be really great. Yeah, it's amazing. But I think though, next Monday, I want to talk more about us going into our lives that we have now, back into the future. Back into the past and giving ourselves advice. I might do it to a couple of my exes. I might screw with that. But I think that we should try doing something like that.
Yeah, can you imagine?
Yeah, give them a big one.
There's a reason why, unfortunately, there's a reason why they're there. or that you guys had to meet because you had to teach them something.
Oh my God. All about divorce. I had a couple of those. I think the
That could
thing
be.
is,
I don't know.
I'll put on the thing that there's control from the higher power to not let it go through the communication if it really is going to change something. But I'm just going to, like she
Yeah.
likes diamonds. Bigger ring, bigger ring. So
Oh, yeah, right.
yeah, you go out of the divorce, you get a bigger
Yeah.
ring.
Shoot them
Why
away
not?
sooner if they want to,
Okay,
right?
I can do that. You know what? I bought my own. I bought
I get you.
myself my ring. Talk about being strong and a woman. I did.
Yeah.
I said,
See?
I want a 1 carat. I want a one
Yeah.
carat. I went out and I
Mm-hmm.
bought that 1 carat ring. Now I want two, but whatever. I bought the
Hey,
one
you know what?
carat
There's always next year.
and it's mine. People go, what a nice engagement ring. And I said, I bought that myself.
Yeah, no,
I'm
calm
a
down.
woman. I get
Sit
money. I
down.
make money. I can do this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
So there.
That's right. That's right.
Okay, so I'm done bashing. Let's go. So Monday, let's talk about giving. I want to connect. If I could connect to you in your past life and be conversing with you and get your
Yeah.
secret code word and everything, why can't I go back to somebody or try myself and give myself
Yeah.
some advice? I'm going to do that.
Yeah.
All right.
And,
All
and
right.
have you step into a spiritual journey much sooner? Is there such a thing?
No, I mean, I was psychic from all I can remember. And I could feel, like I told you, I could feel this hard wall that
Yeah.
you can see. And I went, wow, what's that? Everybody
Yeah.
must have it, but nobody talked about it, right? But
Yeah.
I was lucky. Oh, people were pissed off at me because I'd win every game. Aggravation was really aggravating when I'd say, I want sixes, double sixes,
Uh-huh.
I want double sixes, and oh no. Yeah, my family could kill me. But I'd win all the prizes at every game. I won TV prizes. I won
Debbie ruined family
baby
night.
shower prizes. My sister just announced at one of the baby showers, just give her everything because she always wins. And I was like,
Oh my gosh.
I'm going to cheat. I'm going to cheat.
Wow.
But it's one of these things, you guys, about manifesting when you really, really want it. I don't care if it's a baby bottle full of jelly beans, whatever.
Yeah.
It's a Dollar Tree item. It's a prize, and I want
Uh-huh.
it, and
Right?
I win. And so, you guys, if you really want something, make your vision board, put it up there, and really want it. See it all the time. So, if you guys need money, let me tell you. I always tell you how to put the plate out with the green stuff. Let me tell you, I have a dollar bill with a magnet on my fridge with a post-it note. And so I go to the fridge a lot. so when I go to I gave him away, dang it. So you put it where if you see yourself in the mirror a lot, you go to the bathroom a lot, stick it there. But what I do is when I go to the refrigerator, it's an automatic thank you for the money.
Yeah.
And you write on it, thank you for the millions of dollars. Thank you for the abundance of prosperity, whatever you want. And you be in gratitude. So every time I'm at the freezer, it's like, my hands go, thank you for the money. Thank you for the millions of dollars. I did.
Absolutely.
Why not? And
It's
that's
gratitude.
how you can keep that money coming. Okay.
Absolutely.
So, okay, we're going to go. We're going to take off, you guys. So thank you so
Alrighty,
much.
you guys.
All right.
Good night.
Hang in there.
Love you.
Bye-bye.